Say that. Yeah, wow, wow. What y'all niggas do for Easter?
Not a damn thing.
Not
I
a
celebrate
damn
the
thing.
pagan holiday.
Queso sound like me right now. Celebrate no damn pagan holiday. You
Hmm.
celebrate Christmas, nigga.
You know, I don't. I do it for my daughter.
So you celebrate
I,
Christmas, nigga.
I don't celebrate it. She celebrates it, and I enjoy her watching her celebrate it. It's a difference.
No, nigga. You
Yes, it is.
celebrate. You the man
As
of
soon as
the.
she gets older,
You are
as soon
the
as she gets
man
old
of the
enough, we're not
house,
doing
nigga.
it. You know, like there's no Santa Claus. You know, I buy you gifts.
Yeah, I feel that, but nigga, let me put it in this realm, right?
It's not. I mean, it's a difference. Like if I'm sitting here
I
giving
cank
her like the Bible story and shit, I don't
I
do that,
can't.
bro. We wake up,
Well,
count
no,
the
no, no,
presents, and we
no,
go on
no,
through life.
no. I get what you're saying, and to be honest with you, in itself, because I don't celebrate pagan holidays, I don't celebrate holidays for the most part. That was one of the things that would happen when my son was younger. Like, but the thing was, I would tell him all the time, Daddy's not celebrating Christmas or anything like that. Halloween, nothing. So if you want to celebrate that, you got to go to your aunt's house, who does celebrates it. You have to go to your grandpa's house, who does celebrate it. But Daddy, do not celebrate it. And that's where I left it. So I can get where you're coming from. He's like, well, for me, it's just, being able to watch our babies play with the toys, this, that, third. When they get old enough, it's going to be gone. My shit is like,
Yep.
God damn it, I ain't fucking with it, period. So if you want to do these type of things, you're going to have to go here when it happens. And because of that, to be honest with you, I think my dad, my sisters, and his aunts on his mom's side and shit like that, they felt obligated to make sure that his Christmas was better than all the other kids' Christmas because they know that I wasn't celebrating holidays, and so he ain't gonna get too many of those. But that was that. So I get you. I get you fold, tenfold, brother.
Shoot.
Trust me when I say. My son, he asked me now that he's 18, he asked me a couple days ago. It was like, how come I couldn't celebrate Christmas? I said, who said you couldn't? I took you every time, every year. I dropped your ass off somewhere. Why come I couldn't celebrate it with you? Because I don't celebrate that bullshit. And you're old enough now for me to tell you that's bullshit.
It's like how you trying to have these fucking Africans speak for us about fucking reparations and shit, nigga. Like, that shit
Absolutely.
crazy.
Absolutely. And now, after they done came over here, did y'all hear what happened to Ghana after they came to the UN trying to usurp our reparations?
Boy.
So when they came, they did a wreath ceremony, and the black grassroots was out there. My homegirl Brooke was out there. The homie Melrose was out there. Many people was out there combating that situation. So whenever you play any of those videos of them doing the speeches and shit like that, the people in the background who's protesting, those are the folks. Those are my folks. Those are our folks. Those are the black grassroots, right? But one of the things that my sister Brooke told them, may the ancestors follow you home and get their lick back for the disrespect you guys have shown here today. 3 days later, not even 3 days later, 2 days later, after the motherfuckers left, Ghana was hit with a motherfucking level 4 hurricane that destroyed most of it.
Huh.
And so, I had to go on the broadcast the next day and let them know, like, hey, in case y'all don't understand, this is the ancestors at work. You came over here and disrespected the bones, the burial, the land, the soil, where our ancestral blood and motherfucking DNA has been really immersed in, right? America in itself is immersed in foundational black American blood. And that in itself is a ritual if you understand it. But the fact of the matter is, when they came over here, most of us saw and knew what the play was. We knew it was going to be a ritual. We denied the ritual. We rebuked the ritual. And then we returned the ritual to sender. And 2 days later, the fucking hurricane hit that motherfucker and destroyed Ghana, 40% of Ghana. But you think them bitches learned their lesson? God bless you.
Like,
God bless you again. See, you sneeze like an old grandpa now.
I get into it with niggas in there too, talking about white people just want a place they can call their homeland, somewhere they can go back to.
They can go back to the Caucasus Mountains then, and that's because nowhere else was ever their homeland. Like, and really, the Caucasus Mountains isn't their homeland. Do you know that there are black people that are native aboriginal to the Caucasus Mountains? So now I'm questioning the whole Caucasus Mountains story in general. Like, nigga, wait a minute, nigga. I done seen some people from the Caucasus and they're dark. What the fuck are you doing?
Like, to the point where they even got like black people talking about, oh, the world's better with white supremacists. So I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
like,
notice
black people confused.
And notice it's all people from outside of America saying that shit. These are people who are.
No, it's Americans saying it, nigga. Niggas wishing they would be white.
No, niggas in America who are actually African, or niggas in America who are African Caribbean, niggas in America who's actually Brazilian, niggas in America who's actually any other melanated species coming here saying the white man's ice is colder. That's not us. I'm being 100 with you, because everywhere else, when you go to their lands, like if you go to Africa as a white person, they put you on a pedestal and make you a king. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen a fucking a black dude from Africa walking on the fucking beach with white people who just got to Africa saying, you should come here and help us. Everywhere the white man goes, civilization follows. We need you here in Africa. We need you. The world needs you, white man. We love you, white man. Like this, like
they started civilization and all that shit.
Yeah, but black Americans, we don't roll like that. And the people who do, we call them out. We call them for the coons that they are, because they just want to most likely benefit from being a coon. But the history and all that other shit, nobody speaks about the real history of the world unless it's us. Because everybody else don't want the world to know that at some point within their history, they actually been working with the Nabisco. Like Ghana. Like I said, Ghana's been working with fucking the Portuguese.
We don't even own Ghana, nigga. The white niggas been on that shit for years.
It's not we. We ain't got nothing to do with Ghana. That's African. The Africans don't even own Ghana, is what you mean.
Go back to Africa, but nigga, we don't own Africa either, nigga.
But see, if you notice, there's a lot of people who are Nabiscos who don't say go back to Africa. There's a lot of people right now that are coming out that's actually saying, yeah, there's a difference between, especially with this birthright citizenship situation going on, there's a difference between Africans and black Americans, and even white Americans are using the term foundational black Americans now, because they're saying, hey, you know, these people was here since the foundation. We owe them. We don't owe anybody else outside of foundational black Americans just because they're melanated. These people made a choice to come to America, no matter what the fucking treatment of black Americans were. These people made a choice to come here knowing what the treatment was. So we don't owe everybody else. Like Ann Coulter is going around. She's like, God damn it, the only people we should not be discriminating against is black Americans, foundational black Americans. And I was like, I don't agree with that, but I do understand what you're saying. She's like,
I didn't feel like right calling myself a black American, like, nigga, but then it's like now I see why I need to call myself a black American, because I gotta.
And not just that, a foundational black American. And a lot of people don't like the term foundational, but you have to understand the founding fathers was never called the founding fathers. They just they were called the founding fathers in a way of, oh, these are the people that struck, but they were never called the founding fathers by name. That's a commemorative term, right? So that was given to them centuries after the Americas was founded, right? And that's this very same way that we use foundational black American, because a lot of people come to America because they have black skin and start claiming to be black American. A lot of people come to America because they have black skin, or they from Africa and start calling themselves an African American, although they already understand that African American is a distinct ethnic group and it does not represent people from Africa. It represents people who have the bloodline tie to the descendants of slaves here. And so that's why we stopped using African American, because when you really look at the technical issue, that nigga Elon Musk is African American because like, you know what I mean? Like, exactly. The same thing with the New York mayor Mondani. That nigga is African American, but his whole family is fucking Hindu, and they moved to Uganda, and he was born in Uganda. So this nigga was able to claim African American even when he came here to go to college and all that other shit. He was able to claim African American and get scholarships for African Americans. And so that's why right now, the Black Grassroots, we're being more specific when it comes down to the terms that we use about ourselves, because everybody has been able to come here to America and benefit off of what we fought for and died for, and they act as if we don't do nothing in America, and that's why we ain't where we're supposed to be, rather than understanding the history of America. And that's why we keep getting set back, because people such as themselves are being brought to America to be used as a black face that isn't really a foundational black American.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ghana. And the cold part is with Ghana, they still ain't learned their lesson, because one of the major lawyers of Ghana, he also sits in parliament talking about Ghana shouldn't be the only African nation to get reparations due to the slave trade. It should be for all Africans. And we're all saying, first and foremost, Ghana's not getting reparations for slavery in America. That is stupid and asinine. And that's why most folks who understand what the fuck they were doing, they're glad that America said, no, we're not going to vote on this. We're going to vote no towards it, because it wasn't just about making slavery the greatest atrocity known to man. It was also trying to tie Ghana over to that, as if they lost something when they was working with the Portuguese in 1471. So, yeah, fuck Ghana, and fuck everybody in Africa that keeps trying to come over here and usurp us and do a what is called not only a destiny swap, but still our identity. It's identity theft.
No, you're right. I think this shit really fucked up. But we gotta keep fighting for this shit, then again, and get disrespected. Why the fuck we fighting? Like, that shit trips me the fuck up.
And then these same people would turn around and try to ask, where the hell are we, when they have a situation here in America that they have to fight through, like the Mexicans with the ICE situation and the Africans and the Caribbeans with the ICE situation. You dig what I'm saying? They're sitting there acting as if, well, black Americans getting attacked by ICE, and it isn't black Americans. It just happened to be foreigners who happen to have melanin that is dark as black Americans. And this is another reason why you're seeing a lot more foreigners with darker skin claiming to be black American, even though over the past 10 years, they were all saying, I'm not black, I'm Nigerian, I'm not black, I'm Ghanaian, I'm not black, I'm Malian, I'm not black, I'm Jamaican, I'm not black, I'm Dominican, I'm not black, I'm Puerto Rican. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these people have said they're not black, especially with the Somalians. And as soon as Somalian scamming comes up, now all of a sudden they're talking about, oh, American government going after black people, going after black women and all this other stuff. No, bitches, y'all wasn't black. And all the time that we was trying to convince you you were black, trying to give you the game of America, you dumbasses wanted to sit here and be dumbasses. And so you told us, we're not black, we're not you, we are different, we know where we came from and all this other shit. Okay, cool. Don't try to double back now that you're in trouble. It's that simple. Fuck all that. We ain't nobody's whipping mules. We got children to worry about and their futures. And for every person that's brought into this country that's given a vote or a say in our community or anything like that, they take away from the resources that's supposed to be given to our community, to our children and our children's children. So our children now has to grow up in a time where they're not being given the resources that they deserve, because the resources are being taken away in order to accommodate a bunch of people who don't speak English. For example, think about a child who don't speak English going into a regular English speaking school that your daughter goes to or attend, right? They get a certain amount of money in order to be able to fund those schools. Well, if you're only given a certain amount of money to fund those schools and there's no more funding coming from other sources, when you have somebody who comes into the school that doesn't speak English, how do you have an English teacher teach that student? So now you can't teach that student. So now you have to use some of the funds that was supposed to be for that school, right? That's predominantly black or whatever the situation may have. You're predominantly American. You got to take away from the funding that was given to that school for those teachers to now hire a teacher that is Espanol. And now you got to hire another teacher that is, what is it, ESL to English, right? So you're hiring more resources to benefit people that isn't supposed to be here in the first place, and that doesn't bring back to the goddamn system of that community. So, you know, those students who are supposed to be of that community, who are of that community, when they're taught by that school, when they get a job, they ended up living most of the time, predominantly living around the schools that they grew up in, or even then in areas that's predominantly black. So they go to work, their tax dollars is taken to put back into that system, and they tell themselves, well, at least I'm helping these schools that really need help. And those help isn't going to the people that look like them. They're being taken away and given to people who need the extra resources because they came here not speaking English. They were born to a family that don't speak English and chooses to refuse to even learn English because they don't have to in certain places. Like out there in fucking where the Somalians is out there in Minnesota and shit like that. A lot of Somalians out there, 78% of Somalians in Minnesota do not speak a lick of English. And that's because Minnesota spends a lot of money on interpreters for those people. Or
nigga, the governor got a whole Somalian flag in his fucking office.
Yeah, that's my point. This nigga is a terrorist. He is a terrorist too. Yes.
So what you think of that nigga Nick Shirley? What this fucking thing he's doing?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Nick Shirley, he's a racist too. Don't get me wrong, but I do appreciate his reporting. It's the same way that Ann Coulter, she's a racist, but what she's been saying as of recently when it comes to foundational black Americans, she knows what she's doing. She's doing it in the sense of where she's trying to make sure there isn't going to be any foreigners that come here and overrun American people. So she knows that foundational black Americans, we're the people who have been overrun the most because everybody that comes here as a foreigner use everything that we fought for in order to benefit their own communities. So Nick Shirley did the same thing. He's like, okay, well, let me research what's going on over here in the Somalian community. But notice, Nick Shirley never, ever mentions foundational black Americans. He does this in a way where nobody can say, well, he's just trying to use them people to go against those people. You see what I'm saying? He just puts the information out there and let people make their own decisions. But when it comes down to him, because I do know who Nick Shirley is and I know some of his content, it ain't the fact that he is just pro-American. He is anti-black, don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, he knows that, goddammit, if he does not bring this type of information to the forefront, nobody else will.
I'd rather give this money to
exactly foundational black Americans than anybody else. Same thing Ann Coulter said. I wouldn't have any problem with people who were getting money from USAID if that money was taken from those other countries that is being given to them for some frivolous bullshit and given to foundational black Americans, because those are the people who we owe. And so
them niggas are like taking money and sending it back to their country and shit.
Yeah. And that's what they've been doing for a long time, is extracting. And that's why when Trump came in, he made it illegal for them to extract, send money back home to their countries, because you're taking away from the communities in which these dollars are supposed to be circulating in, right? So it's like, I don't like Trump. But I do like some of the things that he have done because I know the history of this country, and these people are trying to play off the history of this country and take away from the people who have been most oppressed in this country at the same time, while saying those people have never done nothing in this country. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So fuck them hoes. Fuck everybody. If you're not Black American, now here's the thing. If you're not Black American and you are not one of those type of people who are doing these things, I rock with you. I fucks with you. What the nigga saying, how high? I fucks with you. So let us fucks with each other. But anybody who is moving in that demeanor, who is willing to come here and be a leech off of everything that our ancestors fought and died for, while sitting here disrespecting not just us, but because disrespecting us is also a disrespect to our ancestors who opened the door for you. Yeah, fuck you, and fuck wherever you came from, and fuck everything that you coming over here trying to do. May the ancestors push that back upon you. Whatever you tried to send to us, may that go back to you tenfold, and let the Most High's people progress in the Most High people's land. That simple, that plain. Shout out to the Israelites. And here's another thing you might not know, Queso, but you might know.
So,
When you talking about ancient customs and ancient times, there's more evidence to show that America is older than Africa is, especially when it comes down to landmass and
Mac, you got something to drink?
yeah, I just poured me something.
Start drinking, bitch.
All right, bitch. Like, calm down. But at least according to landmass and time frames. So you know how there's a lot of different states in Egypt that came about in the Bible and things like that. Queso?
yeah, I'm listening.
I said, do you know about all the different cities that came about in the Bible? Especially when it came to talking about Egypt, like Memphis and all the. Okay, so there is a city in America for every name in the Bible that's older than the people in Africa. If you don't know, if you start really getting into the Pangea breakup and the Pangea situation, there's a Memphis right there in Tennessee. Right?
Yeah.
There's also a Nubia here in America. Also, there's Ethiopia here in America. And a lot of people don't know that shit. But there are more pyramids in America than there is in Africa. And a lot of people don't know that shit. In the very same way that the Nile River runs northward, which is they claim is the only river that runs northward into Africa or whatever, from Ethiopia into Egypt, that's false. The Mississippi River is another river. Actually, it's older than the Nile River that actually runs northward throughout the continent. There's a lot more shit that needs to be discovered on this side because it didn't exist on that side. In the very same way that when Columbus got over here, you remember they said that Columbus saw Indian people who were dark skinned, so he compared them to India, people from India, so he called them Indians, right? Okay. When you really look into it, that can't be true because India didn't exist until after the 1960s. Before India, it was called Hindustan. So how can Columbus call the Native Americans here Indians because they look like people from India when there was no India at the time of Columbus in the 1400s, 1492 to be exact. You see what I'm saying, bro? We've been lied to about a lot of shit. And right now is the time of, it is the age of Aquarius. And the age of Aquarius within ancient customs mean the age of knowledge. where everybody is bringing back the knowledge in which we lost. This is actually another golden age. We're going to realize, and those who didn't do the research before is going to end up realizing that the native people, not just of all lands are black, but of the first lands are Black American. That's something that if you wasn't into the occult system, you would not know. But they know. That's why here in America, Masonry, when you get to the 33rd degree, you go out of English and you go into Arabic. And you start wearing a fez. Because the first Americans here that is on the land that they know of have always been, quote unquote, Moors or Murs. So you have Murs that was in America, M-U-U-R, and then you have Moors, M-O-O-R, that basically populated and colonized the whole fucking Europe, Africa situation.
Okay.
But please, my brother, make sure you do your research on that so it ain't just coming from me. I just drop seeds. You dig me? And it's up to us in order to put water on it and then gain fruit from those seeds. And to be honest with you, bro, it's been people who I've given seeds
I've been
to.
waiting. I can't wait no longer. Queso. I'm starting to fight the wolves, nigga.
That nigga said I've been waiting and I can't wait no longer, nigga. Nigga, I've been having this.
Or what it is after you beat the black wolf, the black fang wolf. After you beat him, it shows you all the mastery locations for like the legendary animals.
Okay.
Yeah. So then what you do is after you got it now, instead of riding, you kill the legendary animal and then you take it, the shit that you gift after skinning it, you gotta take it to the witch and then you create like the seal and then you pretty much consume the seal and then you able to call for an animal.
Okay.
Is it called the seal of a bitch?
Now it's called the seal of a fucking fucktard.
Boo. Somebody boo this man. Boo. That nigga said it's called the seal of a fucktard. That sounds like a nigga that went into witchcraft loving Pop-Tarts.
Track the legendary wolf. Let's fucking go. I'm about to kill this nigga, man.
Yeah, it sounds like I'll pretty much like the game, though, because even the game that I'm playing, well, not this one, but, you know, the Hogwarts, there's a whole bunch of different mystical animals that you can catch a little bit later. And then there's a whole area that you create within, like, the Hogwarts where all your animals can go. And it's like this open field land area and shit. And you get to catch all kind of animals like the unicorn, goddamn the griffin, and all this other shit, right? So it sounds like that's something I'll be very interested in.
Yeah, this shit, it's hard, nigga. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I know. I've already told Smoke. One of my homies explained it best. That nigga said it's the best, worst game he ever played. And that nigga said...
I can't even put worse in this motherfucker, nigga.
He said because everything... He said you cannot... He said you're confused throughout most of the game. Nobody knows what the game is really about. Like, it's not really what you think it is. He said, how am I in mid-times... Right, how am I in the mid ages with a jetpack? And I'm like, nigga, you got a jetpack? He said a jet pack, nigga. Like,
When we get in here, you'll see, nigga, how it makes sense because of sorcery, nigga. Like,
yeah, but that's the thing that he's saying. Sorcery is one thing because that's a lot of shit that takes place within the 1600s and all this other shit. He said me riding a dragon. That makes sense. That nigga said me having a jetpack makes no fucking sense at all. I It's like, okay, I
But when
feel
it's made
you.
out of armor, nigga, it's made out of armor, bro.
Yeah, but you gotta
And
understand.
magic.
You gotta
Like,
understand, nigga. You gotta
put a magic
understand.
potion in an armor suit.
You
nigga,
gotta
that
have
shit flew in
knowledge of
air.
the future in order to make jetpacks, nigga. That's what he's saying, nigga.
nigga,
This is the
that's why, nigga,
15,
that's
1600s, nigga.
a mad scientist, nigga, figure out how to make some type of combustion, my nigga.
And
Put that shit in an
nigga,
armor
what is combustion?
And
See that mad scientist that the first go through combustion theory, right? Listen,
he
saying
learned from the witch.
the witch gotta learn. Nigga, this is 15, 16th century.
You talk to somebody, nigga, one of them spirits, like, hey, like, you mix this and this right here and this, that, there. Nigga, and some shit blew up, but she was like, oh, a bomb. Okay.
Nah, I ain't mad at that at all. I'm just saying, like, that's what he told
She
me.
put a bomb on somebody, nigga, in the armor. The nigga blew up and the armor started floating. And she was like, oh my God, this is a jetpack.
And y'all know that I'm more of a story type of guy when it comes to the games. I like the story mode. And so when I asked my cousin, I was like, so how's the story mode? That nigga said, story mode? Story mode? Like, nigga, the fuck is a story mode in this game? It's a story mode, but it isn't really a story mode. It doesn't connect to each other. I'm like, but he also told me, but you will enjoy the game. So that's why I'm
It
saying,
does
like,
connect, bro. Like you never played Black Desert. It all goes to that shit.
no, he
It's all
means
like part of another game.
he means like the story mode as in the continuity in between like old realms versus a new realm. It destroys that. Like, it doesn't really go off of like somebody in the story mode who is, god dang it, like in those times like usual story modes do. You dig me? It doesn't even transfer into a fucking what is it called, like a Back to the Future situation where Marty McFly learns about the future and then it affects the past. It's just a bunch of mixed shit from future and past, and nobody really gets an answer to why that is. Now, are you telling me that's incorrect?
Bro, I'm telling you, watch when you play it. You can be like, oh, nigga, does make sense. Okay,
No.
you see how
I'm not saying that it doesn't for you. I'm just saying the continuity of, and that's why my cousin said it that way, because I already understand where he's coming from on that. I don't like movies that just blur the past and the future without having some sort of explanation for it. I understand that. Like, even Back to the Future 3, I did not like Back to the Future 3 at all because of the fact it didn't have enough good continuity. You see what I'm saying? Like, is there explanations for these things to happen? Yeah, that's when that nigga Buff or whatnot, Biff, that nigga Biff was
I don't
basically.
remember Back to the Future, bro. Like 1 and 2. Like I mean, I seen them, but I never really sat down and like watched the movie and understood them. Like when that shit came out, I probably wasn't even born, or I was a little nigga.
Well, watch Back to the Future 1 through 3. And then you'll understand what I mean by it didn't have real continuity between the 3 and the 1 and 2. Like 1 and 2 was very like entangled. It was very like contrived of each other, right? And then 3, that shit went to the future to where it just kind of threw shit off. It threw all kind of shit off. The continuity of the story. It threw off motherfucking the whole timeline of how time works with fucking Back to the Future. Like, it was just a clusterfuck, bro. It was a clusterfuck.
Like only thing I know that came out of that movie was the motherfucking Air Mags, nigga, them damn shoes.
Those shoes. I think that was in part 3 too. Hold on. I think that was in part 3. Where you pumped the shoes and it tied its own laces.
Yeah, and they had them float and shit. Yeah, the Air Mags. That's the only thing that came out good to me out of the movie was some shoes.
Let me see here. Nah, I'm with you 100-fold on that one. Hold on. Because I want to make sure that was the case. I believe the Air Max were the last was part 3.
That tickle.
No, that was ugly.
No, that tickle.
Yeah, okay. And her little bang. Okay. All right. Good job, Bubus.
So, the broken fountain is not a wishing well. Your coins now fund plumbing.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You gonna be excited for school tomorrow?
Oh, okay, so no, the Nike Air Max, the Air Max was in part 2.
Okay.
And god dang it, yeah, the motherfuckers were balls. But now we got those, like the ones that tied their
Yeah,
own
we got them
shoelaces.
now. Hmm.
Like, we got the exact same ones. The Back to the Future 3.
You drinking a little smoke?
Uh, Pacifico.
No, nice.
Pacifico.
Oh, yep. I see the wolf.
You're talking about the beer?
Yeah.
Oh, well, nigga, I'm drinking whiskey, nigga. Shut up. Talking about you should start now, nigga. I done started now way before. you out here with
Yeah.
Pacifico. You got a 6-pack, 12-pack.
12-pack, bitch.
That nigga's a
Need
12-pack,
a milk?
bitch. Slice your shit up, nigga. Go ahead. Yeah, the Back to the Future 3 is when they time travel back to 1885, where they were doing the Western shit.
Damn, bro. Tracking this nigga taking forever.
Fuck it. I think I'm just gonna do some one pot rice. I mean, one pot chicken and rice. I got some chicken thighs out. Or maybe I can just go ahead and, do what Smoke loved for a period of time and do some Wingstop style goddamn chicken thighs. That nigga loved them chicken thighs for a whole period. It's like they out of wings, nigga. But they got the thighs.
For real.
That
God
shit
damn,
had me
man.
in fucking tears. That nigga Smoke was all on
Got
them
me
thighs,
fucking tracking this nigga
nigga.
all over this goddamn mountain.
That nigga said, nigga, you got to try them atomic thighs. So like, nigga, what?
Workshop fan broke again. So, the air now smells like hot metal. Enjoy.
This shit better be worth it. This nigga's going in circles, bro, and you can't even catch up to him.
Oh, shit. Fuck. All right. I see you. Anyway. So, I'm thinking about doing a new segment
Yes,
that
sir, found you.
I'm thinking about doing a new segment that I only premiere on the last
Oh shit, oh
Saturday
shit, oh shit, oh
of the
shit, oh
month.
shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Let me go, bitch. Fucking pussy ass bitch. Yeah, I'm getting that map, pussy.
It sounds like you're
I don't give a
busy,
fuck how many
so
little homies you got, nigga.
I'll wait until you can hear me.
I'm getting that map. Nope, that ain't scare me. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga, get worked. Pussy. Yeah, no, stop disappearing. Run my feed.
Can you hear me, Smoke?
No, bro. I am fighting a wolf right now.
You're fighting a wolf.
Yes, bro.
Are they like huge wolves or like miniature wolves?
Miniature wolves. There's like thumb size.
Do they send them like as packs or
A million.
a million? Okay, that makes more sense. That's why I'm like, nigga, one wolf, you can't walk and chew bubble gum. Nigga said a million. Nigga. All right, that makes sense. And for all the folks that are watching at home on my stream, much love to you. I'm talking to my bros. I'm basically interviewing my bros at this point in time. But I haven't started yet because I am winding down. So, you know, I've been pouring me a drink. I'm taking my little puffs, all that. You know what I mean? So give me a hot second.
Always had something.
But I'm thinking about doing, and I'm not thinking, I'm thinking this is what I'm going to do. So it isn't really thinking, it's past the thinking stage at this point in time. Saturdays, not Saturdays, but the last Saturday of the month, I'm going to do indie music spotlight for the channel since my channel is starting to grow a lot more than it was. You dig me? I'm damn near at 3,000 viewers right now. And I know that's not a lot, but that's a lot more than I had a year ago. You dig me? That bitch ass nigga ain't hear me. Fuck you too.
What happened? I just got back.
I was telling
Fuck
this,
shit.
I was telling this bitch ass nigga Smoke, who's in the middle of a wolf fight, a wolves fighting, that I had come to a basic a decision that at the last Saturday of every month, I'm going to start doing indie music highlight. You dig me? Especially because my channel is starting to grow more. You know what I'm saying? I'm damn near at 3,000 subscribers, and I know that's not a lot, but that's a lot more than I had a year ago. You feel me? So there's this theory when it comes to selling shit, and it's called the 1,000 true rule. As long as you have 1,000 true people following you, they will support you regardless of what it is. So whether it's music, t-shirts, things like that. I have more than that, and I want to help promote indie artists, and I want to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, they get a true following. So
Okay.
that's what I was just saying, but this bitch ass nigga Smoke either didn't hear me or didn't respond. Either way, fuck him. Because I was going to say, in that sense, that means the first indie fucking spotlight will be given to him. But this bitch ass nigga, he's not responding, so fuck him.
And that big wolf probably serious, nigga. See.
Nah, he got baby wolves. It's a million baby
Yeah.
wolves. It's a million baby wolves, so, you know. That nigga could have said something, nigga. And then also, my brother Lost God, that nigga, of course, because he's tied in with Sick With It, that nigga just dropped an album as well. And I already got him verified for it. He already told me he'll come in whenever I give him the date for it. So what I'm going to be doing is getting indie artists and mixing them with bigger indie artists so that they can kind of link together. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
I have a whole little game plan here. All right, to everybody who's tuned in here now, let me see. It's two of you. To the two of you that's tuned in now, we got one over there on Twitch. We got one on goddamn YouTube. For the two of you that's tuned in, let's get into the gaming.
Hey, you gonna stop running from me, motherfucker? I done caught back up to your ass again.
But
You ain't going nowhere this time, bro. Just shoot your fucking fade, bro.
this nigga,
That's all you gotta do. Fight me.
this
Yeah,
nigga,
nigga.
he comes in as soon as we get
Shit.
back into the
That's all you gotta
gaming.
do.
Got that. Oh no. Yeah, repair that shit.
Come on, man.
So we got the chills. We got the juice. Ah, that's
Yes.
what we need.
Ugh.
Wraps.
Yeah, nigga, your master dead, nigga. I killed him. Run. Tell your wolf homies about me.
Tell your wolf homies about me. Nigga, they out there. "Arr, arr, 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 arr."
Even Big Mike.
The wolf, the big wolf homie comes in with an ominous tone like, arf, 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 arf. Like, this nigga will never live this down on my mother. Oh hell. That
Maybe
would,
down my 20 and turn this shit off. You watching this shit?
nigga, what you about to turn off? The fuck is this? Oh, I need some more durables. That's what it is. All right. But did you hear what I said about the Indie Saturday, nigga?
Yes, congratulations.
Oh, you a cocksucker. Did you hear about me saying I wanted
Can
Joe?
I play the fucking game? I'm locked in right now.
Well,
I
lock
think
in,
you should get
bitch.
locked in too, nigga.
Nigga, fuck your lock in. Fuck your lock
Wanna go to the
in.
house?
Shit.
Oh, okay.
Can I lock in?
Fine. Lock in, bitch ass nigga. Lock in.
I feel like she said she was coming over here. No, she said she was coming over here.
I don't want to
Yeah.
hear no shit later on with your lock in. Let's see.
Here. She said, "I see you tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow." And when Ari said he's going to pick me up, she was like, "Nah, I'll be over there."
Oh shit! I had Captain Antic Pods and I sold them both.
Which one? The middle girl? Yeah. Yeah, I got mine. I got my 600 and the 800. I took those because
Back again? You know what you're doing.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Enjoy. All yours now.
Let's go. Oh, nigga, I'm not about to fucking buy no fucking moss.
What is this? What
Girl, you took it off, not me. I was just running around.
Alrighty there. Got that. And, that. Right, that. Cause I never leave a motherfucker laying on her back. So peep out the manuscript. What's my motherfucking name? Alright. God bless you.
Shit.
Fuck, I need to leave.
Word is that surveyors are out there sniffing around for the good stuff. Problem is, they brought vaporizers with them.
Yeah, that's what they call it, them fucking vaporizers. I gotta get the fuck up out of here
Head home at the northern station.
because I did not bring any smoke grenades, nor did I motherfucking bring anything that will motherfucking allow me to get in there and get out of there quickly. You trying to. Oh no! See? This is that shit I'm talking about! On watch, cuz! Oh, my nigga! This is bullshit. Ah, fuck you, you bitch ass nigga. God damn it. Well, I'm glad I was at the hospital already. I'm climbing down. Fuck this goddamn game, man. This is what I'm talking about, bro. I get into it one fucking arc, all of a sudden, here come a vaporizer.
Yeah.
I ain't even been in the game 3 fucking minutes. I ain't been in the game 2 minutes. I dropped off. And then motherfucker. Here this motherfucker come fucking with me. You can't make this shit up, man. And then I die randomly? What the fuck? I still have. Oh, god damn it. I didn't have on the other motherfucking shit. So I just lost a whole gang of shit for no fucking reason. Oh, god. Yeah, I'm done. We're done here. Fuck that. That shit just pissed me the fuck off. I just rebuilt everything from 0 to go back in and get that shit. Alright, cool. God damn, that's some fucked up shit. Fuck your little charms that you gave me.